Here's to the grown-up. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry. Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
Erie Insurance.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This is Jennifer Board-Nichols at Board Depew Realty. So many things have changed around us lately, and we are all concerned about what the future holds. During these uncertain times, we want you to know that one thing will not change, and that's the service and the professionalism we will offer you at Board Depew Realty. My grandmother started this company over 64 years ago, and one thing hasn't changed. If you use Board Depew Realty to buy or sell your home, you are guaranteed to receive service that is guided by principles like honesty and wisdom and a conscience. Owning a home is the American dream, and that hasn't changed. So let Board Depew Realty show you the way to that dream. Even if the times are changing, principles and service shouldn't. So let Board Depew Realty show you that some things remain the same.
This dental health message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Periodontal disease, commonly called gum disease, is the leading cause of tooth loss in adults and affects 50% of adults over 30. The early stage is called gingivitis, and if untreated, the infection spreads from the gums to the bone that anchors the teeth. Brushing thoroughly twice a day with a fluoride paste, flossing daily, and obtaining professional preventive dental care at least twice a year can help maintain your oral health over the lifespan. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care. That's Brandon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Just what D&D with dynamite. D&D will treat you right. D&D with lots of cars. D&D will sell you cars.
Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs, from oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688.
Family medicine is like a bridge, moving you from one side where you need vaccinations, screenings, and medical advice to the other where you receive essential care to remain healthy and active. I'm Caitlin McDonald, a nurse practitioner at Roane General Hospital, and I'm here to help you cross that bridge to a healthier life. I'm accepting patients of all ages at Roane General Medical Clinic and Southern Roane Medical Clinic, offering family medicine, care you can trust close to home.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders!
At Hardman's, prices are dropping, so don't wait to snag this end-of-season price blowout on hardwood pellets. Appalachian wood pellets are now $275 per ton while supplies last. This is a savings of over $20 per ton. Supplies won't last long with savings like that. Come in today and take advantage of this hot deal on Appalachian wood pellets. Visit us today at our Spencer and Ripley locations. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Looking for someone to move dirt for your next project? Call Halls Excavating at 304-377-3372. We do commercial and residential excavating, so no job is too big or too small. We are a licensed contractor with years of experience. Call us at 304-377-3372. Halls Excavating. We dig West Virginia. Although fall weather is beautiful here in West Virginia, falling leaves and brush piling up can turn your property ugly in a hurry. That's when you call on the pros at Hildreth Supply on Arnoldsburg Road. Hildreth Supply has a large inventory of Husqvarna chainsaws and Shindawa leaf blowers to tackle your toughest yard work. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
New! At Jack Garrett Ford, new inventory is ready for your inspection, including new Ford 4x4 F-150s in stock and ready to go, starting at $47,210. And Ford's special 0% rate financing and cash incentives on select models to qualified buyers. You can special order new Fords too. Now's the time. Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to shop local and come see me at our fully stocked warehouse, Honest Fred's Flooring. We're located at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. At Honest Fred, you'll find the latest trends in floor covering, carpet, vinyl, tile, hardwood, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell with the best customer service in town. Financing available, so call me today at 304-927-8082 or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFriends.com.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live coverage of Roane County High School Lady Raiders softball action. We welcome you from the banks of the Elk River in Falling Rock, West Virginia, Section 2 in Class AA. We are into the semifinal round elimination ball game here today. The winner of this contest featuring Roane County and Lewis County will head to the championship series to face off against the five-time defending state champion Huskies of Herbert Hoover High School, awaiting the winner. The winner of this game will have to defeat the Huskies 2 times in order to advance to regional competition. Roane County comes in with a record this season of 21-7. They got to this position by defeating Lewis County last Friday on a comeback victory late in the 6th inning. They lost the next contest to the Huskies of Herbert Hoover on Saturday morning. So they come back here today as Lewis County defeated Clay County and advancing to this position as well. Both teams with 1 loss. Lewis County, 12-6 overall this season. They've met twice, Roane County, in very dramatic fashion, 2 victories over Lewis County. My name is Andrew Miller alongside Matt White. George Allen is our studio technician back at WVRC Control. Well, Matt, it's very difficult, we always know, to beat a team 3 times in one season, let alone the fact that Roane County's 2 victories over the Minute Maids have been very interesting.
They have. Each one of those last 2 victories over Lewis County, you had a 3-run walk-off home run in the bottom of the 7th inning back at Lady Raiders softball complex. And then just a couple of days ago, you saw that team down 5-2 with a comeback in the bottom of the 6th. So always a flair for the dramatic when Roane and Lewis are facing off. But win, lose, or draw here this evening, Drew, it's been a great season for Roane County Lady Raiders. There's been a lot of really great bright spots throughout this team. 4 seniors that we're going to miss tremendously if tonight would happen to be their last night on the field.
Very beautiful day here from the banks of the Elk River. It is sunny. It's about 70 degrees right now with a nice breeze blowing in. It's rolling across from right to left field, so that could be very interesting with some shots out that way if they get there. Starting lineups for both teams, leading off for the Minute Maids. Macy Franklin will get the start here today pitching, and she'll bat first. Mackenzie Gregory batting second at third. Courtney Hartley, the catcher, batting third. Courtney Boggs, the tremendous senior, batting cleanup, and she will be at shortstop. Addison Heath will be your batter number 5, and she'll be at first. Batting sixth, the Brooklyn Golden will be the second baseman. The center fielder, Faith Teeter, batting seventh. Batting eighth will be Addie Curry. The left fielder, designated player Ashley Crook, hitting today for number 9 in the field, the right fielder, Haley Bishop. For the Lady Raiders, same as usual. Fair Smelko getting the start at right field. She'll be batting first, batting second. Center fielder Carly Greathouse. Shortstop batting third, Piper Harlan. Batting cleanup, Lexi Burdett, the catcher. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Lacey Mitchell. The pitcher, Mahaley Nicholson, batting sixth. Batting seventh, Michaela Boatwright, batting seventh and playing third. Batting eighth, and at second will be Liz Greathouse. And rounding out the lineup for Roane County, Lexi Mitchell will be batting ninth, and she'll be out in left field. Roane County in the maroon jerseys with the gray sleeves. Black letters and numbers. Roane across the front of the chest in all capital letters. Black letters and numbers. Gray pants with the maroon socks. All black for Lewis County once again. Jerseys and pants trimmed out in royal blue with the pinstripes and white. LC on the shoulders, and Lewis written across the front of the chest in white, bannered out by the royal blue and white. We are ready to go here in just a moment. We'll take a break for the national anthem. When we come back, we'll have the first pitch sectional tournament semifinal action after this.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
When the heat starts to rise, pick your perfect chill at your Spencer McDonald's. We are now offering our iced carbonated drinks. Try one of our 3 new flavors, Fanta Wild Cherry, Fanta Blue Raspberry, or Coca-Cola. Stop by today at your Spencer McDonald's. We are proud supporters of all Roane County athletes. McDonald's, I'm loving it, and so will you.
We welcome you back to the beautiful banks of the Elk River, Falling Rock, West Virginia, former site of Herbert Hoover High School. They're building the new school up across the way from us. Just a gorgeous facility. They'll be opening up in 2024. And we are ready to go. Semifinal action of the Section 2 tournament in Class AA. Roane County and Lewis County for the third time this year. Roane County has had magic the previous 2. A walk-off winner in the bottom of the 7th to win 8-5 the first meeting. And the second time just last Friday, Roane County coming back from down 5-2 in the bottom of the 6th to win it 6-5. The winner will advance to face the 5-time defending champions out of Class AA, Herbert Hoover Huskies, who are undefeated in the section. The loser will be eliminated here tonight.
And the thing of it is, if you advance to that game 2, no matter which team it is, if you happen to knock off Hoover, you got to come back here again tomorrow and play again.
A very tall task nonetheless, but that's why they play the games. Mahaley Nicholson, she has had one heck of a junior season. She has already broken last year's single season strikeout record, 203 last year. She's up near 300 right now, and she's already broken the all-time record for strikeouts in a career, and again, just a junior. Nicholson, the pitcher behind the plate is Lexi Burdett. Lacey Mitchell, the senior, at first. Sophomore Elizabeth Greathouse at second. Junior Piper Harlan at short. The senior third baseman is Michaela Boatwright. Freshman out in left field, Lexi Mitchell. The senior in center is Carly Greathouse. And the sophomore over and right is Fair Smelko. 1, 2, and 3 due up here in the top of the first inning for the Minute Maids. Macy Franklin getting the start today pitching, followed by Mackenzie Gregory and then Courtney Hartley. Franklin right now a .377 hitter with 18 RBIs, 5 doubles for Franklin this year. Just a junior. This is a very young team as well. They'll lose Heath Golden off the starting lineup, and that is it. These two teams may battle again next year.
I would say it's been a battle for the last 3 or 4 years with this group. Always a great time when they're playing Lewis County.
Nicholson ready to go to work here in the top of the first. Rocks and fires, and we are underway from former Herbert Hoover High School. The first pitch rides high and tight to Franklin.
It's a very offensive-minded Lewis County team as well. A lot of firepower in that lineup.
1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Franklin out in front. Well, you look at the schedules for these two teams, you see a lot of double-digit runs scored for both sides. More often than not, both these teams put up 10-plus.
Not a whole lot of common opponents either for these two.
Off speed, bloop shot into very shallow right field. Is that going to stay fair?
Foul.
It will not. Just trickling foul.
It just missed by about a foot.
Well, we saw that Saturday in the loss to Hoover. The Huskies able to place the ball very well early on in the game and started to really take a hold of the pitches from Nicholson. 1-2 to Franklin. Nicholson rocks and fires. High heater, and Franklin lays off the count. 2-2.
Trying to get the hitter to be a little over-aggressive, maybe chase something that's coming up around the eyeballs.
2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. And down goes Franklin. May have caught a piece of that, but into the glove of Burdett.
Yeah, I think it was a foul tip.
I will bring up the third baseman, Mackenzie Gregory, also a junior, hitting .404, 18 ribbies, pair of doubles, and a pair of triples this season for the left-handed hitter. First pitch to Gregory upstairs. Now, not only is Roane County going to try to beat a team 3 times in one season, but Nicholson's going to try to beat him 3 times.
Well, Nicholson's thrown nearly every pitch for this team this year.
Next pitch, late swing, popped up, foul territory. Almost getting to it was Boatwright. It'll drop in foul territory. 1-1 the count. Nicholson going with the suns out, guns out look today.
I'm kind of surprised Piper's not doing that. We saw that the other day on Saturday.
1-1 the count to Gregory.
Trying to tame those tan lines.
The pitch ripped down the first base side. Well, the head coach, Mackenzie Smith, jumping out of the way. Count 1-2 to Gregory. Again, this is an elimination game. Winner advances to the championship series. Loser will end their season tonight. 1-2 pitch popped up. Initially, looked like it was going to be fair territory. A lot of English on that one, and it rolls foul.
It's spun all the way to the third base dugout side. And the sun angle here is beating into left field. A little change up from what we're used to seeing back at the Lady Raiders softball complex.
Another 1-2 off-speed pitch. Great swing by Gregory. She started the swing, stopped it, and got enough on it to foul it off to stay alive. 1-2 it remains.
A really good job there just to get contact and keep this at-bat going.
Nicholson went off speed on the 1-2. Haley leans into the windup. Another 1-2 pitch, swinging at the high heat and missing. And Nicholson has struck out the first 2 in the top of the first inning. That'll bring up Courtney Hartley, the catcher. 371 hitter, 18 RBIs, 4 doubles for the catcher.
Good strong start here so far for Nicholson, getting out early and getting ahead of the count.
First pitch to Hartley, looking for the outside corner, just missing. Now, we talked about that Saturday morning after a very short turnaround from Friday night's game. Nicholson had a little trouble early on, first inning with the control. Right now, looking very good, though. 1-0, this one ripped over towards short and just out of the reach of the diving Harlan at shortstop. And a 2-out base hit for Hartley.
Now just a rip shot back up the middle. Great placement on that ball. Good effort trying to get to that one was Harlan, but just couldn't quite get there.
Harlan has made some tremendous plays at short this year. We're going to get a pinch runner immediately. They'll bring in Addison Posey, a freshman. And she will pinch run for the catcher so Hartley can get the gear on. Well, this is the one that is the killer for Roane County. First game this year, it was all Courtney Boggs. 3 home runs against the Lady Raiders. Somehow, Roane County still won.
Yeah, that's amazing. Boggs a very talented hitter. Just a overall talented softball player. And just a sophomore, correct?
Boggs is a sophomore, yes.
Sophomore, that's scary.
Hitting .600 on the year, 36 RBIs, leads the team, 15 doubles. and 5 home runs. Again, 3 of those came against Roane County in one game. Turns on the first pitch and rips it into the third base dugout cage.
And then following that up is Heath, who's got 10 home runs on the season. So this is a very high-powered offense.
Yeah, if you have to see 3, 4, 5 in one inning, that's scary. 2 outs, top of the first, nobody across yet. This one popped up foul territory. Burdette giving chase, called off at the last second by Mitchell, and Lacey into the glove right in front of the first base dugout. And Roane County out of the inning with no damage. To the bottom of the first we go. Roane County coming to the plate for the first time here in the sectional tournament.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughn, Broan, Lazy Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700. Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com. Check out our Facebook page at McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer. For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Into the bottom of the first we go. No score, Roane County and Lewis County. A base hit and no more for the Minute Maids in the top of the inning. A pair of strikeouts and a pop-out. Defensively for Roane County. Bottom of the first, Fair Smelko, Carly Greathouse, Piper Harlan. We'll see a new pitcher for the first time. Macy Franklin, the junior, 5-1 this season in 16 appearances. First pitch missing upstairs. She's got an ERA of 3.60, 52 strikeouts, 24 walks in 48 2/3 innings. Smelko really doing well at the plate the last few ball games. They have kind of gone away from her bunting right now because she is swinging the bat so well.
Yeah, she's had a couple of really good games in a row offensively. So, yeah, if she's able to hit the ball like that, you go ahead and let her take a few swings at it.
Healthy cut at the second or the third pitch, 2-1 the count.
The corner infielders are playing in just in case of that bunt attempt. But you do have a left-handed third baseman down there in Gregory.
2-1 pitch, high and away. 3-1 now to Smelko.
Sometimes that could be a little bit awkward because of you having to take that extra little bit of time to twist your body around and get squared up and make a throw to first with a speedy runner that could be tough.
3-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 3-2. Well, you could see just the aggressiveness and the confidence with which Fair Smelko is swinging from the left side of the plate. Full count, though. Here in the bottom of the first, leadoff batter for Roane County. Franklin comes with the payoff pitch and nubbed foul, third baseline.
Good job just to get a piece of that one.
Count remains 3-2. We're in the bottom of the first, no score. The winner advancing to face Herbert Hoover later this evening. Another 3-2 pitch, missing low and away, and Smelko does the other thing she does very well, and that is draw walks.
Yeah, she's done a really good job of that this season, been patient at the plate. That's what you want from a leadoff hitter. Just try to get on base by any means necessary.
Carly Greathouse, the senior center fielder, to the plate. She has had a highlight-worthy senior season. Squares the bunt, backs off, and looks at one in the dirt.
Yeah, she's played center field about as well as you can expect. It's 2 seasons there in center field and has really solidified that outfield.
1-0 pitch, bunting it off her own body right there in foul territory. 1-1 the count.
When rolled right off the chest and up into the face mask around the batting helmet.
Well, you can see Coach Salvucci looking to try to advance Smelko into scoring position early on. Next pitch, high and tight, as Greathouse turns away, 2-1.
They've not given Smelko a green light to take off running yet. Hartley does have a very good arm behind the plate.
And you got to be very careful when you pick and choose that one. Here's the 2-1, turned on and ripped into deep left field, going back, and it is gone! Carly Greathouse, her second home run of the season. And I mentioned before the game started, Matt, the wind is blowing from right field through left field, and that ball was turned on and right down the line it went.
Yeah, it just kept carrying, stayed just inside that left field foul pole. What a great swing of the bat. Great start to this ball game. 2-0 now, Roane County on top off of the big 2-run homer by Carly Greathouse.
Somebody check on Mama Sarah.
Oh, she just stroked out already. Don't worry.
2-0 Roane County. Great piece of hitting to start this one for the senior Greathouse. Piper Harlan, the junior, steps to the plate, turns on the first pitch. That one a little bit shallow, though, in left field. Moving in and making the catch is Curry out in left. Well, just got underneath that pitch a little bit, Matt.
That one just about maybe got away from Curry. It was up a little bit longer than what she had thought, but a good adjustment there to get that out.
One out, nobody on, and Lexi Burdett to the plate, hitting 500 plus this year as just a sophomore, and that one did get away from Franklin on the way in, maybe tipped the side of the hip, and that one rolled in. Lady Raiders bottom first. This one turned on and ripped into left field, just outside of the reach of Gregory at third. And that is the second base hits of the inning, and Burdett just continues to pound away at the softball this year.
Yeah, about a third of the way, halfway through the season, around that beach trip, she really started seeing the ball well.
Well, speaking of seeing the ball well, our number 5 batter, the senior Lacey Mitchell, 9 home runs this season. First pitch, Franklin 1 hops. Boggs behind the plate. Tremendous stop behind the plate. Mitchell broke Roane County's single-season home run record.
And you know she'd love to be able to add to her total.
Off-speed look for Franklin. Drops out of the zone as well. 2-0. Mitchell, the leading RBI producer for Roane County. 47 on the season. Next pitch upstairs, snap throw down to first. Burdett slides back to the bag safely. And it's a 3-0 count to Mitchell. Hey, she laid off the high heat.
Yeah, how about that?
We'll take it. See if she has the take sign here on a 3-0. Franklin rocks and fires. That one missing inside anyway. 4-pitch walk issued. 2 walks in the inning. Roane County with 1 out has runners on first and second. A 2-0 lead, and Mahaley Nicholson coming to the plate. Again, she's been very honest about her struggles at the plate halfway through this year. Said she just hasn't had any time in the cage. But she's starting to swing the bat very well here the last few games as well. Squares the bunt, backs off, and looks at strike 1. Got the defense moving and shifting on the fake bunt attempt, so 0-1 the count. Next pitch missing inside and a little low. 1-1.
You know, one thing I noticed there with that defensive rotation, if she does lay that bunt down, the middle infielders are going to the corners. That makes the center fielder have to come in and play second.
Nicholson pops this one in the infield, and Boggs comes in from short to make the grab. Just underneath it again, Matt. Trying to line those pitches out. So 2 outs now.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get that one to line out. Got underneath of it a bit.
Michaela Boatwright, one of 4 seniors on the roster for Roane County. And first pitch from Franklin, missing upstairs. Well, a gorgeous day here today. The breeze blowing makes it nice and cool. Next pitch called. Strike on the inside corner.
Good start to the game, though. 2-0. Roane County on top here, bottom of the first. Looking to add to it with 2 outs.
1-1 pitch. Boatwright goes golfing. Pulls that one out of the sand trap. Foul. Behind in the count, 1-2.
Try the pitching wedge next time.
Burdette on second. Mitchell on first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Franklin comes with the 1-2 pitch, high and tight as Boatwright jumps out of the way. 2-2.
You got to know 2 outs on the board, run on contact.
2-2 pitch inside, and it's full to Michaela Boatwright. Elizabeth Greathouse in the on-deck circle. Good start already for Roane County. The 2-run home run by the senior center fielder Carly Greathouse. Roane County leads. Here comes the payoff pitch. That one got away from Franklin over the head of Boggs. And all runners will advance as Franklin has walked her third. What'd you say, Matt?
Hartley, not Boggs.
Did I say?
I know there's 2 Courtneys right there beside each other in the lineup sheet.
I did so well the first 2 games.
Courtney Hartley behind the plate.
So well the first 2 games. Coach Salvucci wanting to talk it over with his sophomore Elizabeth Greathouse, trying to keep her focused and keep her fired up. Again, she has really done a great job since that trip to the beach again. I don't know what it is about Myrtle Beach. It made these girls swing better.
Yeah, the sun, the sand.
And she finally wasn't hitting it at defenders.
That makes a big difference when you don't hit it right at the defense.
Up above 300 on the year. First pitch turned on and ripped at third. Hits off the glove of Gregory, and she cannot get back to the bag in time. Greathouse put a solid swing on that one, Matt, and that one got on Gregory at the hot corner a little quick.
Yeah, it did. Just ricocheted off the off that padding on the palm of the glove. Got away from her just enough to allow Mitchell to get in there at third before the tag.
All runners safe, 3-0 now. Mitchell, this one blooped towards the second baseman, fielded cleanly by Golden and rifled to first for out number 3. Roane County strikes first in the bottom of the first. They put 3 on the board, and after one complete inning here in sectional tournament elimination game action, it's Roane County 3, Lewis County 0.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision-making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The spring buying season has started at Old Fences Realty. Our sellers are seeing green in their yards and green in their pockets. I'm Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and my office is standing ready to give you great customer service.
I'm Jordan Spears, and I have the perfect buyer for your home. If you need a spring pre-listing consultation, I'm your girl.
Hey, this is Taylor May. I have cash and pre-approved buyers waiting in line. We use state-of-the-art technology here at Old Fences Realty. Call me today and let me show you just what we can do. List your property with a team that gets the job done.
We played one here from Falling Rock, West Virginia, Roane County, and Lewis County for the 3rd time this season. They've all been good. Lady Raiders out to a quick lead in the bottom of the first with 3 runs on 2 hits. 1 error and 3 left on. The big play of that inning, obviously, the 2-run home run by senior center fielder Carly Greathouse, her 2nd of the season. Hitters 5, 6, and 7 due up here in the top of the 2nd inning. Addison Heath, Brooklyn Golden, and Faith Heater. Heath, the first baseman, one of 2 seniors in this starting lineup. She is always dangerous at the plate. First pitch from Nicholson. Heath out in front. Nicholson actually got Heath on Friday, striking out 3 times in that ball game. That is one heck of a feat.
Yeah, it really is. Heath, a very good hitter. I was looking a lot for those power swings, though, and not finding those pitches. Just to give a lot of credit to Nicholson.
Off speed in the dirt. Heath hitting .429 this year, 28 RBIs, 5 doubles and second on the team in home runs with 10, including she had a walk-off winner against Robert C. Byrd a couple weeks ago in Big Ten action. 1-1 pitch. That one jammed Heath over towards third. Coming over behind Boatwright is Harlan for out number 1.
Yeah, you said it, just got that one riding in on the hands. Heath not able to fully extend and get a hold of that ball. Just soft pop up. Good play there for Harlan. And a good positive to get Heath out early.
Again, you're going to have to navigate 4, 5, and 6 a few times here. Or 3, 4, and 5, sorry. Brooklyn Golden coming to the plate. The second baseman hitting .267. Has produced 12 RBIs. First pitch from Nicholson up at the eyes. .1-0 pitch finds the mark on the inside corner. Nope, did not. It's a very, very soft-spoken home plate umpire.
Not real animated.
2-0 the count. It's pitched down the middle, and Golden swipes at it into the backstop. 2-1 the count. Top of the second inning, Roane County put on the board 3 in the bottom of the first. They lead 3-0. 2-1 offering, off speed, late swing into fair territory, right to the pitcher circle. Nicholson across to Mitchell for out 2.
Kind of looked like the way we were forced to hit the ball Saturday against Hoover. That left-handed fix. She had 4 straight putouts that all just rolled softly right back to her, just like that.
2 up, 2 down for the second straight inning. Faith Heater, the center fielder, .278 hitter, 13 RBIs. 5 doubles and a pair of home runs. This one launched into the stratosphere over near the third base bleachers, and it will get out of play. 0-1 the count.
And that one was pretty definite that it was going to be over the fence, but look at Mitchell hustling over there trying to make a play on it.
Covering tons of ground. If you go back to that Roane County victory on Friday night, Heater had one heck of an interesting home run. Put one over to right field, hit off the glove of Smelko, off her forehead, and then over the fence. 2-run shot. 0-1. Fastball, Main Street. No red lights. 0-2 the count. Nicholson rolling the ball on the hip. Leans in, ready to go to work. The 0-2 pitch down the middle. Heater stays alive. Fouls this one back again. Roane County will have 9-1-2 in the bottom of the second, coming to the plate first. Again, elimination game here in semifinal action, Section 2 in Class AA. Another 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and down goes Heater. Third strikeout of the game for Mahaley Nicholson. It's a 1-2-3. Top of the second. To the bottom we go. Roane County back to the plate leading 3-0.
Slade Auto, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Slade Auto. And transmission. Slade Auto, you're so fine, you blow my mind, Slade Auto. And transmission.
Visit Slate Auto and Transmission, located at 302 Slate Road, Spencer, for all of your car care needs. We offer a wide range of services, including transmission work, new tires and alignments with brands like Mastercraft, Cooper, and Goodyear, regular and modified state inspections, major and minor vehicle repairs. We also have ASE certified mechanics. We appreciate every one of our customers. Call us today at 304-927-2250 to schedule your next appointment. We are open Monday through Friday. Slate Auto and Transmission, quality repairs by people who care. Into the bottom of inning number 2 we go. Very good start to the game for Mahaley Nicholson. 3 strikeouts in the ball game. It was a 1-2-3 top of the second. And Roane County back to the plate. Roane County back to the top of the order.
Smelko had that really good at bat in the first go around, able to walk, get on base, and then score a run on that home run.
Looks away at the first two offerings, and they both miss. 2-0 the count. Smelko got to first. Carly Greenhouse stepped up and turned on a pitch, ripped it out of the field of play. Swing and a miss at the 2-0. 2-1 now. Greathouse is second of her career.
Yeah, coming
second
into
of her
this
senior
season.
year.
Coming into this season, that was one of her goals. She wanted to be able to hit a home run over the fence, and she's got two in her pocket.
2-1 offering, popped up over towards third. Gregory in foul territory, comes over and collides with Boggs and still makes the grab. I don't think Gregory heard Boggs coming. Still a nice play.
A little miscommunication there. That's in that area where it's, whoever's got the better angle on it, and I'm not sure who really would have been responsible for that one so much. Normally maybe the shortstop, but Gregory had a good eyeball on that one.
Plus the left-handed glove helped. Greathouse, first pitch popped up over towards third. Gregory comes into foul territory, makes a second grab. Quickly, two pop-ups to the third baseman.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 14.
That one Greathouse got underneath of.
Yeah, she was looking to add to that home run total. That's in the back of your mind after you've knocked one over the fence.
Piper Harlan continues to be the best batting average on the team. She's hit a bit of a slump here the last few games, hit the ball hard. Just hasn't been able to find the holes in the defense. Speaking of that, right at Golden from second base, and Harlan goes down quickly. It's a very quick bottom of the second. It is 3-0 after two. Roane County and Lewis County elimination action here in sectional tournament play. Top of the third to come. We'll be back after these messages.
The sun is shining, the peepers are singing, and the grass is a-growing. Spring has sprung, and now's the time to get your mower up and running. It won't be long until that grass is gonna need a mowing. The first shipment of fresh batteries has arrived at Willard C. Starchers just in time to kick off their annual lawn and garden battery sale. Stop by Willard Starchers today and get powered up with a fresh battery at a great price. Help this mowing season run smoothly by adding a can of Seafoam to your fuel tank before you crank that engine. Come on down to the annual Spring Lawn and Garden Battery Sale and let Willard Starchers put some spring in your step. Give us a call, 927-2520, open 7 days a week.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
A lightning fast second inning. Both teams 3 up, 3 down. We move to the top of the third. 3-0 Roane County. Addie Curry to the plate first. And Mahaley Nicholson rocking and rolling here early in this elimination game. 3 strikeouts, has given up just the one base hit to Hartley back in the first. Curry swings and misses at the first offering.
Please don't say that L word. There are thunderstorms in the neighborhood later this evening.
Next pitch from Nicholson, missing upstairs. Curry, 233 hitter this year, 8 RBIs. Curry followed by Ashley Crook, and then back to the top of the order. 1-1, late swing and a miss. 1-2. That had a little rise on it.
Yeah, been very pleased with the way Nicholson's been getting ahead of the count here early in this ball game.
1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and down goes Curry. Strikeout number 4 for Mahaley Nicholson. Gets the first out of the top of the third. Ashley Crook hitting .293, 9 RBIs, 3 home runs. She was the pitcher of record for the first 2 games.
She's hitting in the lineup for the right fielder, Bishop.
Nicholson fires one up at the eyes to begin this at-bat. Roane County got 3 in the first, including the 2-run home run from Carly Greathouse. Low and inside on the next offering, 2-0 to Crook. Swing and a miss at the next offering. This is just the second batter, in fact, Matt, that Nicholson has been behind in the count to.
Yeah, so battle back nicely with that pitch, 2-1 count.
The other was Golden back in the last inning, who ended up grounding back to Nicholson. 2-1 pitch upstairs, 3-1.
Got Crook to flinch a little bit at that one, just couldn't get her to chase.
Crook does have home run power, got 3 of them on the year. A 3-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Nicholson went dangerous there, went right over the middle of the plate. Crook swung below it, though. Full count to Ashley Crook. Macy Franklin, the pitcher, on deck. The payoff pitch, swing and a miss, and Nicholson fights back with her 5th strikeout of the day.
Now batting for the Minute Maids, the pitcher, number 1, Macy.
2 up, 2 down. We move to the top of the order. Macy Franklin struck out swinging in the first, hitting .377.
Franklin, a very good athlete, plays a little shortstop pitcher. We've seen her in the outfield a little bit over the last couple of seasons.
First pitch called strike. I do see the painted nails of the home plate umpire. I do see that when she raises her hand.
The hand up and the little fist.
Yes.
Little fist bump.
0-1. Nicholson rocks, fires, popped up out of play. 0-2 now to Franklin.
Need the glass shatter sound effect. Salvucci moved his car. He's over behind. Some of those pop-ups could be dangerous.
I think he's actively trying to find a hit.
For the little Santa Cruz.
0-2 pitch, off speed. That one sails upstairs.
You know those little window decals that look like a ball?
Uh-huh.
He's just trying to he's too cheap to go buy one.
He wants to implant an actual softball.
Plant a real softball right into the back glass.
1-2 the count, 2 up, or 2 outs. Nobody on here in the top of the third. 1-2 pitch. Franklin, healthy cut, rips it into the cage.
Got to be authentic with your decorations.
Count remains 1-2, top third again. Roane County leading 3-0, got all 3 in the first. Nicholson leans in, looking for back-to-back 1-2-3 innings. The 1-2 popped up again. Franklin battling. Fouled off 3 straight pitches now.
It just keeps fighting. Not one to go down. Nicholson's looked very comfortable here in the first 3 innings.
Another 2-strike pitch on the way, off speed, a check swing, and she went around?
Yep, looks like it.
Okay, so around goes Franklin, and it's a 3 up, 3 down inning, all 3 strikeouts, as Nicholson with 6 on the day, striking out the side in the top of the third. Roane County leading 3-0, and we move to the bottom of the third. Roane County to the plate after this.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Spencer is the Ashley Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 304-927-2175.
Erie Insurance.
Moving into the bottom of the third inning, Roane County leading Lewis County 3-0. It's been a very quick last couple of innings. Roane County sent the Minute Maids 3 up, 3 down in the top of the second. Roane County got the same treatment in the bottom of the second. And in the top of the third, Haley Nicholson, 3 up, 3 down. She strikes out the side, 6 total on the afternoon. Bottom of the third we go. Lexi Burdett, Lacey Mitchell, Mahaley Nicholson. Burdett first to the plate, and she
ripped a single under the glove of Gregory at third in the first inning, ended up scoring on an error from the defense. 1-0 the count as Franklin misses low. Looking again, that one down at the ankles. Again, we talked about that. Burdett not only above 500 hitting, but she's drawn 25 walks. Her on-base percentage up near 750. Upstairs by Franklin. And it's a 3-0 count to Burdett. Imagine she will have the take sign. Franklin's walked 3 batters already here today, all 3 back in that first inning. Take sign and a called ball. I almost said it, Matt.
Can't jump the gun too much. You never know with these home plate umpires. Some are more animated than others. This one's very calm, very relaxed behind the plate.
4-pitch walk issued to the leadoff batter in the bottom of the third. Lacey Mitchell. First pitch, ground ball to the catcher. Mitchell walked on 4 pitches back in the first inning. Upstairs for the next offering, 2-0.
It's way upstairs. She took a flinch at it, though. She likes those high ones.
Franklin struggling with some control here to start the third. This pitch turned on and ripped, but right there is the left fielder, Curry, but she came in too quickly, ends up overrunning it and had to go back and retrieve it from the fence line. Burdett had to wait, Matt, and she got to second very quickly after that ball dropped.
Yeah, very nice hit, lined way out into left center field. Like I said, just a little bit of a misplay there.
Yeah, Curry was playing deep and then came in a little bit too much. First and second, nobody out. Mahaley Nicholson squares the bunt, backs off as the pitch hits in front of the plate. Mahaley got underneath a pitch in the first. Popped out to Boggs at shortstop.
2 runners on and no outs. Maybe trying to bait him into some small ball.
Turns on this one, rips it over to Curry, and she almost got that one over the head. Jumps at the last second and pulled it down out of the sky. Great swing, but they had moved Curry in the right position, Matt.
Yeah, playing the correct depth. We've seen that a couple times out there with Curry misjudging a little bit and having to reach right at the last second. Good reaction, though, on that one to get the out.
Michaela Boatwright steps in. Looks at one inside. Boatwright walked on a full count in the first inning. If you're Mahaley Nicholson, you cannot feel bad about that swing. It just didn't hit it away from the defender. Next pitch from Franklin misses up over the eyes. Up over the head, even.
A good job to lay off of that one. We sit here 1 out in the bottom of the third. Roane County with a 3-0 lead.
This one turned on and ripped into the gap. Boggs stops it with the backhand and keeps it from going to the outfield. That saves another run from scoring for Roane County, Matt. If that gets by Boggs, Roane County adds a total.
Well, that's a very athletic play there from Boggs. She's a great player. Did a good job just to knock that ball down. I'm not sure if she would have even got it cleanly. Maybe could have made a play to third, but that was hit way into that hole.
Base hit for Michaela Boatwright. Elizabeth Greathouse reached on an error, hit one really hard at Gregory in the first inning. Gregory booted it for a second. First pitch in there for strike one. Opportunity for Roane County here with just 1 out on the board. Franklin missing upstairs, 1-1. Roane County had the bases loaded in the first. Got 1 extra run after the 2-run blast by Carly Greathouse. Pitch missing inside, 2-1.
Yeah, the Roane County hitters have just been so patient at the plate for the most part today. It's led now, bases loaded.
Infield playing in. That one misses upstairs as well. Nowhere to send Greathouse that won't score the 4th run of the game.
Now you're hoping to come home and get the force out and try to save that run. Greathouse can find one and maybe get it into the outfield.
Pitch down the middle, and Greathouse swings just a little late on the pitch. Fouls it first base side. The count full. Bases loaded, bottom of the third, 3-0 Roane County with one out. Lexi Mitchell on deck.
It's time for staying alive.
Franklin into the windup. The 3-2 pitch, and called strike three as Greathouse goes down looking. That was a well-located pitch. That was low at the knees.
The left fielder, number 10, Lexi.
That was a very good pitch. Tough situation there in that 3-2 count. 2 outs now on the board. The Minute Maids looking to try to get out of here without any damage done.
Mitchell, first pitch. Missing on the inside. Grounded out to Golden to finish off the first inning. Mitchell has produced well from the number 9 position this year. 1-0 down the middle, ripped up the middle, backhanded though by Golden and into the glove of Boggs, and it saves Roane County from putting another one across. Big inning potential for Roane County, but Lewis County shuts the door in the bottom of the third. We move to the fourth inning of play. Roane County leading Lewis County 3-0.
It's a very, very, very fine house.
This is Jennifer Board-Nichols at Board Depew Realty. So many things have changed around us lately, and we are all concerned about what the future holds. During these uncertain times, we want you to know that one thing will not change, and that's the service and the professionalism we will offer you at Board Depew Realty. My grandmother started this company over 64 years ago, and one thing hasn't changed. If you use Board Depew Realty to buy or sell your home, you are guaranteed to receive service that is guided by principles like honesty and wisdom and a conscience. Owning a home is the American dream, and that hasn't changed. So let Board Depew Realty show you the way to that dream. Even if the times are changing, principles and service shouldn't. So let Board Depew Realty show you that some things remain the same.
We welcome you back to Falling Rock, West Virginia. Elimination game of the sectional tournament. Roane County leading Lewis County 3-0. But, Matt, you look back at that first inning, even though Roane County plated 3, they had bases loaded with 1 out, were unable to plate another one, left 3 on base. In the previous inning, bases loaded, 1 out, 3 left on again, did not score. Give credit to Lewis County, a couple very nice plays, but I think that's an opportunity missed for Roane County.
Well, and those are opportunities that you need to be able to capitalize on if you're going to make that jump and get out of the sectional tournament. It's always a tough task with the 5-time state champs, sitting there atop your section. But, if you see this Hoover team again, those are the kind of things that will come back to bite you.
2-3-4 here in the top of the fourth inning. You're going to see the beef of the order here. Mackenzie Gregory looks on at one down the middle. 0-1. She struck out swinging. One of 6 strikeouts for Mahaley Nicholson. Off speed, ripped over towards short. Harlan knocks it down, picks it up across to first in time, dropped it. And that was a bang-bang play. I'm not sure if Mitchell's foot still, Matt, was even on the bag there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Was trying to stretch for that one as far as possible. Good play to get to it, though, by Harlan. Made a nice, strong throw. It just came in a little bit low.
I think if she grabs that cleanly, Matt, that's almost a sure put-outs, but the rush of the throw is what caused it low. Courtney Hartley, the lone base hit so far, singled her first plate appearance. Back in inning number 1, first pitch missing high and outside. 3-0 Roane County, top 4. One-oh pitch, swung on, popped up, foul territory. Burdette moving around behind the plate. Makes the grab for out number 1. Very wisely, too, Matt remembers. There's a runner on first, and she turned and put Gregory back to the bag.
Yeah, nice play there from Burdette. Like I said, those little pop-ups straight up in the air, those are really tough for a catcher. You got to throw that mask off, try to locate the ball, and then, like you said, good heads-up play to know the situation and know where the base runner was at.
Again, ever dangerous, Courtney Boggs, cleanup hitter. First pitch turned on and ripped into deep left field. Going back, hits the fence. Mitchell hits the fence, crashes into it. Luckily, Greathouse backing her up. And Gregory, though, is going to head all the way around from first to score. Mitchell back up quickly, Matt. That was a great attempt.
Yeah, you could tell that was, I think the location of that fence was maybe in the back of the mind. That's, good effort, though, to try to get to that ball and lay it out and to sacrifice the body.
Honestly, Matt, I'll take a double with one run instead of just a home run.
Yeah, that was very near to being out of this ballpark. Again, good job by Greathouse getting over there and backing that play up very quickly and getting that ball in.
Tried to get it in time to get Gregory just a little behind that. So 3-1 now. And you still got power coming to the plate. Heath popped up to shortstop in the second inning. Just got underneath the pitch. Runner on second, nobody out. Swing and a foul ball and tips off of the helmet of Burdett. 0-1 the count. Heath with 10 home runs this season. 28 RBIs. This inning is showing some potential for the Minute Maids. Again, no outs, runner on second. Boy, and Heath is a little bit injured here, shaking off her right hand.
I don't know, maybe one of those when the bat just jars so hard and it just kind of sends a shockwave into your hand.
Well, Heath going to take the batting glove off right now. Still shaking off that hand. Obviously, that did not feel good because she is, visibly, you can tell some tears flowing down here. Hope she is okay. 0-1 the counts. Boggs out at second, 3-1. Roane County by 2 at the moment. Nobody out, though. Next pitch missing low. 1-1 to Heath.
Yeah, you want to try to probably pitch around Heath a little bit. Don't leave anything right over top of the strike zone. Injured hand or not, she's a very dangerous hitter.
It represents the tying run here in the fourth. This one popped back out of play. Good, clean contact. Heath looks to be okay after that swing. 1-2.
She's still shaking that hand off, though.
On deck is Brooklyn Golden, second baseman. 1-2 off speed pitch, swung on and missed, but dropped by Burdett. And Burdett forgets to throw to first, and everybody safe.
Not sure if she realized that was strike 3. Must not have, because she needed to throw that ball down and confirm the out.
Number 17, Brooklyn Golden.
And again, Matt, we talk about those little itty-bitty things that kind of add up in the course of a ball game. Tying run aboard first and third with nobody out here one out, here in the top of the fourth inning. And Brooklyn Golden grounded back to Nicholson in the second inning. 1-0 the count. So I think what Burdett did may not have been a bad idea when I think about it, Matt. 1-0 pitch called, strike inside corner. I think the reason she did not throw down, and I get this, is when the ball was passed, Boggs made it to third, and instead of throwing down to first and offering Boggs a chance to score.
It's probably not a bad.
See if Roane County can work out of this jam. Swing and a miss. The way Nicholson is pitching, she may be able to with just the one run. Here I go saying that was a bad decision. What do I know?
Yeah, actually, now that you mention that, I think you're right. That probably was a better scenario. You can try to save that run on the board and rely on Nicholson, who's been pitching pretty well in this ballgame.
This one popped up in the infield. Greathouse camping under it, backing up a step, and she will fire it into the plates for out number 2.
Good job there by Greathouse, reading that one off the bat.
2 outs now. And Faith Heater back to the plate. The center fielder struck out swinging in the second. Just hope there's not another Friday night repeat. The 2-run home run off of glove and head of right fielder and popping over the right field fence line. First pitch popped up in the infield. Moving back is Boatwright and crashing into Harlan. And again, we saw that for Lewis County over there in a couple of innings ago. Luckily, the play was made nonetheless. Roane County gets out of it with minimal damage. We move to the bottom of the fourth inning, 3-1 Lady Raiders.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 4, Roane County leading Lewis County in semifinal and elimination game action. Region 2, Section 2, 3-1 Roane County. The Minute Maids got one back on an RBI double by Courtney Boggs, but Roane County really did a good job of eliminating damage after that. They did have 2 errors in the inning, though. Only one of them cost them a run. So Nicholson, still no earned runs here tonight. As we're back to the top of the order in fair, Smelko. Smelko rips this one over towards second base, fielded on a tough hop by Golden. She's been golden at second, Matt. That's another play by the second baseman.
Golden has made a couple of very nice plays. Good hustle, though. Smelko made that one a lot closer than what you thought it was going to be after the nice stop there again at second base by Golden.
Quickly one out in the bottom of the fourth. Third play, including that backhanded force out to end Roane County's threat in the third inning. Carly Greathouse, 1 for 2. She has the big bat today so far. The 2-run home run to start it off in the first inning. 1-0 the counts. Next pitch missing upstairs, 2-0. Greathouse popped out in foul territory. The second plate appearance over to third. Roane County leading 3-1 here, bottom 4. Pitch in the dirt, 3-0. When you think about Franklin's struggles here with some control, I think it's minimal damage for Roane County even.
It really has been because we've had bases loaded a couple of times.
Low and inside on the 3-0 pitch and a 4-pitch walk issued. Greathouse on the base paths. And let's see if Piper Harlan can find a hole in the defense. She's looking much like Greathouse did earlier in the year, Liz Greathouse. She's hitting the ball all over the place these last 4 games and just has got nothing to prove or nothing to show for it, I mean.
She's definitely due for one.
Backs off the first offering. They're going to try to send Greathouse down. Why? Courtney Hartley has a great arm behind the plate. There may have been miscommunication there.
Seems like a late jump as well.
That takes away the runner on the base paths. And again, Matt, you got 3, 4, 5 right here coming up.
Yeah, I think you need to hold off a little bit. Yeah, it could have been a little miscommunication. Maybe looking for a little hit and run or something. And
especially with Franklin's control issues right now. Speaking of that, rips one right down the middle of the plate as Harlan swings and misses. Piper popped out to left field, hit it really hard, and then grounded out on a hard hit shot to the second baseman, Golden. Off-speed pitch, drops into the dirt. 3-1 Roane County, bottom 4. Two-on pitch, ripped straight up the middle, and that's going to get over the head of the center fielder, Heater. Harlan going to slow down there at second. Tripped over the bag, Matt. Thought she might go down. And she puts the hands up, says, I'm all right. And finally, Matt.
Yeah, finally found some green grass out there in center field.
And, Matt, you go back to it. I hate to do that, but you have a runner on first. that runner may score right there.
That's possible. I mean, but at least you have, second and third.
2 outs, runner on second with Harlan's double. And Burdett's 1 for 1, singled and scored in the first, and then walked and was stranded at third in inning number 3. First pitch missing low, 1-0 the count. Next pitch upstairs, 2-0. Roane County leading by 2, 3-1. Two-0 pitch. This one popped up in the infield. Boggs takes 2 steps in and makes the grab for out number 3. An opportunity missed for the Roane County Lady Raiders in that inning. We've played 4 complete. It is Roane County 3, Lewis County 1.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
This dental health message comes to you courtesy of Brandon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Periodontal disease, commonly called gum disease, is the leading cause of tooth loss in adults and affects 50% of adults over 30. The early stage is called gingivitis, and if untreated, the infection spreads from the gums to the bone that anchors the teeth. Brushing thoroughly twice a day with a fluoride paste, flossing daily, and obtaining professional preventive dental care at least twice a year can help maintain your oral health over the lifespan. Call Brandon Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care. That's Brandon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2775.
We played 4 here from Falling Rock, West Virginia. Roane County leading Lewis County in sectional tournament action. Elimination game. The winner advances to face Herbert Hoover. Whoever wins this game would have to beat the Huskies 2 times to advance to regional play. Loser will see their season end tonight. Roane County had an opportunity missed in the last inning. Had a runner on first, thrown out trying to steal, and right after that, Piper Harlan delivers a double. You could have put one more on the board. Still, 3-1 Roane County. 8-9-1, Addie Curry, Ashley Crook, Macy Franklin. As Curry fouled the first pitch off, and the next one missing at the eyes. 1-1 the count. Curry struck out swinging in the third. 7 strikeouts today for Mahaley Nicholson. Nicholson looking for that slow pitch, off-speed action. Missing a little bit low, 2-1.
And Nicholson's had really good control throughout the majority of this ball game.
Working upstairs this time, 3-1 to Curry. Minute Maids got their run back in the top of the 4th. 2 errors, 1 base hit. Roane County, though, really did a good job of minimalizing that damage. 3-2 pitch outside, and there is the first blemish for Mahaley Nicholson. Other than the 2 base hit, she has given up no walks until right there, and it's the number 8 batter. Ashley Crook swung and missed at the last pitch in the third. She's 0 for 1. But hitting .293, 9 RBIs on the season, 3 home runs. She has power. First pitch, catching just the piece of it, fouls it into the glove. 0-1 the count.
Like I said, this one grows later and later, and the longer you have to kind of linger around in this game, it's going to take away from the fact, you got to come back here immediately after this game and play another one against the 5-time state champs.
Pitch missing inside off the tip of the glove, gets to the backstop. That will allow Curry to head to scoring position.
Well, 6 times, 5 in a row.
1-1 the count to Crook. Check swing on the next offering, and it misses. 2-1. We're in the top of inning number 5, moving right along. Both teams giving up minimal damage. Roane County's had 2 separate innings with bases loaded and 1 out. Swing and a miss at the 3-1. Sorry, the 2-1. 2-2. A 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and Nicholson delivers strikeout number 8. 1 out in the top of the 5th with a runner on second, and the top of the order now coming back to the batter's box, Macy Franklin. 0 for 2, a pair of strikeouts. But again, this whole first 6 batters are incredibly dangerous batters. Franklin squares the bunt, backs off, looks at a strike. Thought about trying to advance Curry a little closer to home. Here comes the 1-0 or the 0-1, popped up in the infield. Mitchell moving back at first makes the grab for out number 2. Important put out for Roane County.
Yeah, you get that put out and keep the runner at second. Now all you've got to do is try to deal with Gregory at the plate and focus all your attention on her.
Gregory reached on an error in the 4th and scored the run on the RBI double by Courtney Boggs. She is 0 for 2 officially, struck out back in the 1st. Swings hard at the first offering, rise pitch. 0-1. 3-1, Lady Raiders top 5, 2 outs, and Curry on second. Here comes the 0-1 into the cage. 0-2 now to Gregory. And again, that's how important these at-bats have been for Nicholson as a pitcher, to be in front of all these batters. She can throw different things at the batters who are trying to protect the plate.
Keeps them guessing.
0-2 pitch, off speed, chopped right back to Nicholson, fields it on a tough hop. And out number 3 produced by the pitcher. Nicholson has been great. We move to the bottom of the 5th. Roane County leading 3-1.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Into the bottom of the 5th we go. Roane County leading Lewis County 3-1. It's been a close contest throughout. Roane County got a big 3-0 lead, but then have squandered some opportunities in the last couple of innings. See if they can get back. Lacey Mitchell coming to the plate for the 3rd time. She is 1 for 1, walked on 4 pitches in the 1st and then singled, but was stranded in inning number 3. First pitch from Franklin, missing low. 5-6-7 to the plate in the bottom of the 5th for the Lady Raiders. Pitch turned on and ripped, and that is going to get under the glove of Gregory. Attempt very nicely made, but Mitchell turned on it and ripped it for her second base hit.
That was hit toward the throwing hand, too. That's the issue with having a left-handed third baseman. She had to come across her body and try to backhand that one. Just couldn't quite get to it. Big rip shot there for Lacey Mitchell.
Leadoff runner aboard first, Mahaley Nicholson. 0 for 2. She's hit the ball twice. popped up in the first to the shortstop Boggs, but ripped a line drive straight at Curry in left field, her second plate appearance. Let's hope she can find a hole in the defense. Fake the bunt, 0-1. Corners playing in for the Minute Maids as Franklin delivers upstairs.
And one of the things when you show bunt in that first little bit, it gets the defense moving around, trying to anticipate whether or not you're actually going to go for that bunt.
This one chopped up out of the play. 1-2 now. Nicholson going to try to find one somewhere in the infield or outfield that doesn't have a black jersey around it. The 1-2 pitch upstairs, 2-2. Well, late in this game, Roane County, if they'd like to win it, would like to get some more runs on the board. Next pitch missing low, 3-2 to Nicholson. I mean, you know you're going to have to see.
FC Hartley.
3, 4, 5 in the next inning.
Heath, you're going to have to see him again. And, you never know. If they get around again, you definitely need to get some insurance runs on the board just in case.
3-2 pitch missing low and inside. And Nicholson, after going down 1-2, comes back, draws the walk. The first two batters aboard. And I think that may draw a meeting at the pitcher's circle. And we may get a change here. It looks like Ashley Crook is getting set to enter. And Franklin, I think her day will end. And you look about that. Franklin struggled with control throughout this game, and she gave up just 3 runs on just 5 base hits.
All in the first inning, too. So she's had settled down quite a bit in inning 2, 3, and 4.
Crook was coming in for a second. And maybe we're not going to get a change. Crook was ready to head out of the dugout, Matt. And the assistant coach came out, had a meeting with Franklin. She said, I'm fine. I'm good to go. And so she will continue. Spoke a little too soon, Matt.
Yeah, so
I've never done that.
Never. So no outs. 3-1. Roane County on top. Bottom of the 5th inning.
Michaela Boatwright to the plate. Ooh, a late square to bunt. And that had Lewis County a little bit flustered, but she missed on the bunt attempts. Boatwright, 1 for 1, walked in the first, singled in the third. On a hard hit shot. Squares the bunt again. Oh, this one goes foul. That would have done the job and sacrificed the runners. 0-2. So Boatwright, 0-2, going to have to protect the plate. Trying to get Mitchell to third and Nicholson to second. So she'll take her opportunity. 0-2 pitch, swing and a foul ball. Stays alive.
Just a good job to get contact on that one. Trying to get this one into the field of play somewhere to try to advance these runners. Try to play a little small ball tactic and try to get a little insurance run.
0-2 offering. This one jams Boatwright, and somehow she got that bat. She basically swung like a golf club and hit the tip of the bat.
Yeah, not sure how she was able to even make contact there. Again, no protect the plate time.
Tremendous effort. Gives her another swing. 0-2, runners at first, second. Bottom 5, 3-1 Roane County. Another 0-2 pitch. That one misses low. Boatwright lays off. She's also drawn 20-plus walks this year. Very patient batters for Roane County this year. 0-2 pitch. That one turned on and ripped into the gap between short and third. Here comes the throw home. Mitchell slides away from it. And now you got Boatwright off the bag at first, but you didn't have the first baseman there. Heath was coming back to the plate to try to back up the throw home. And Boatwright delivers. And again, she stepped out of the way of that pitch, Matt, on 1 foot, swung at it, and ripped it into the gap as Mitchell slid away from the possible tag as well.
Yeah, I was going to say a very good hook slide to get underneath of Hartley. Great job by Roane County to manufacture a run. We are going to get a switch now with Crook coming into pitch.
So that will do it for Macy Franklin. Roane County leads at the moment 4-1 with no outs. Runners at first and second here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Break to take while Crook takes her warm-up pitches, and we'll be back with continued coverage here from Falling Rock.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders!
New pitcher tonight for Lewis County is not new to Roane County. Ashley Crook. She pitched the first two games against the Lady Raiders, and she is back here in the bottom of the fifth inning with first and second for the Lady Raiders. Nobody out. Franklin moves to shortstop. Boggs will move back over to third. Did you see where Gregory went?
Gregory's out in left. That
Okay.
shifts Curry over to right, and Bishop will be the player to be replaced.
First batter that we'll see. Ashley Crook is Elizabeth Greathouse, 0 for 2, reached on an error in the first, struck out in the third. First pitch from Crook missing upstairs. Next pitch swung on, ripped right at Lexi Mitchell in the batters, or in the on-deck circle. She snaked her way around that ball. 1-1 the count. Big inning potential for Roane County. They've got one on the board. They lead 4-1. Next one. Popped up in very shallow right field. They're going to throw home. I think they may have had a chance to get Boatwright at second because she had to wait at the bag. Instead, the throw came home, and that allows everyone to become safe.
Now you can see Franklin was a little upset with that one. She knew that she thought that they could have got Boatwright there as well. That would have been a big out for Lewis County, but good piece of hitting there for Liz Greathouse.
Again, she hit it where they weren't. Lexi Mitchell, number 9 batter, looks on at the first pitch. Bell-tie fastball for strike one. Mitchell grounded out to second in the first, reached on a fielder's choice in the third. This is the third inning that Roane County has had the bases loaded. This one ripped over the head of the first baseman. Heath gets into foul territory. Everybody's safe. That may have been the shortest fly ball hits that Lexi Mitchell has ever had in her career, albeit she's only a freshman, Matt. But that was, again, the infield playing in. That couldn't have been placed any better.
Yeah, it just got over top of Heath there at first. It barely made it past the bag down here at first base. Tried to get a shot of it, but it's really tough camera angles up here on this first base side. Great job, Roane County.
Well, you got to take advantage of this inning right now, Matt. They've got 2 scored with no outs, bases loaded. The RBI single for Lexi Mitchell. Now the top of the order, Fair Smelko. Looks on at ball one. Now follows that up with one low and away. 2-0. Smelko, 0 for 2, walked and scored in the first inning. Popped out in the second, grounded out in the fourth. Oh, healthy cut by Smelko. She makes contact with those, Matt. We've seen what she is capable of.
And that defense playing in tight, trying to get some kind of a ground out where they can come home with it.
2-1 pitch, just a flinch as this one rises above the head. 3-1 to Smelko. And she is a walk machine this year. Crook's going to have to throw her a strike here. She does. Smelko rips it into the third base cage. Count full. Carly Greathouse in the on-deck circle. Roane County put 3 on the board in the first. 2 here in the fifth with nobody out and the bases loaded. The 3-2 pitch. This one popped up in a very shallow infield. Going to drop in again. That's going to plate another run. Bloop singles galore for Roane County right now. Back-to-back for Great House. Mitchell Smelko.
Yeah, with that defense playing in tight, I'm not sure. I don't think that one made it off of the dirt, but it just got out there where the defense was not.
3 in the inning. Still bases loaded. Still nobody out. And Carly Greathouse back to the plate. Swings at the first pitch. Rips it right back to Crook. She'll come home, fires to first, and they've got a double play. What a play by Crook, Hartley, and over to first just in time. And darn it.
Oh, that's tough.
Good play, though, by Crook.
That was very good heads-up play. Good turn there by Hartley to get that ball down to first. That's a tough angle with a runner going down the baseline in your field of vision. So you got 2 outs now with runners on second and third. And Roane County's got 3 across the board, 6-1.
Pipers do.
The 5th.
Double in last at bat. See if she can continue to find a hole in the defense. First pitch finds the mark. Didn't like that one, so laid off of it. A rare 1-2-3 double play on the board.
That's a pretty rare turn.
Second and third, 2 outs, 6-1 Roane County. This one riddled right at Crook, off of her knee. Trying to barehand it was Golden at second. 1 run will score as she misses, and then Smelko comes in to score. Boy, that was a great reaction again by Crook, but she couldn't hold on to that one. Harlan with a 2 RBI single.
Yeah, that one just climbed up the arm of Crook.
Mitchell and Smelko.
Now you're looking at got a 7-run lead, bottom of the 5th. If Roane County can manufacture another run here in this inning, that would be the ball game.
That would be insane if Roane County were able to do that. If Harlan scores, game over here in the top or the bottom of the 5th inning.
Oh, with 2 outs, Harlan can run on contact, and she's got wheels.
Lexi Burdett squares to bunt. They're going to throw down, and that is the end of the inning again, Matt. I just don't know why. You got a batter who's hitting .500 at the plate. I don't know.
I don't either. But
Roane County will end it in the bottom of the 5th with all this momentum, and it will be 8-1. Still, a very good inning for the Lady Raiders. Let's not forget that Roane County just put 5 on the board after 5 complete innings. Roane County leading Lewis County 8-1.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
We've played 5 complete here from Falling Rock, West Virginia in elimination game action sectional tournament. A big inning for the Lady Raiders. They plated 5 runs on 6 base hits, no errors, and nobody left on. And they have really put some distance between themselves and Lewis County. But the Minute Maids, no stranger to scoring lots of runs, and they've got 3, 4, 5 at the plate. Courtney Hartley, who ended Roane County's big inning with a throw down to shortstop Franklin with a tag out for the attempted steal. on the potential winning run, Piper Harlan. A big inning for the Lady Raiders, though. This one popped up very shallow. Outfield area. Greathouse comes in, calls off Harlan, and then drops the basket catch. That would be the first one this year that she has not made a play on.
She has not been bad out there in center field all season.
Yeah, I'd say that's putting it lightly. She has not been bad. She has been tremendous. Addison Posey, the freshman, coming in once again to pinch run for the catcher Hartley. Courtney Boggs, she's got the lone RBI in this game. Back in the fourth, the RBI double that scored Mackenzie Gregory. First pitch popped up, foul territory. Is it going to stay in play? Boatwright over at the fence, and it gets away from Boatwright. Couple of opportunities for Roane County. Could have been 2 up, 2 down with the meat of the order.
Yeah, that's a tough one because that was hard to read as whether or not that was going to get a piece of that cage or not. A very difficult area with that super tall fence.
0-1 pitch, missing inside, 1-1. Well, if you're going to face this 3-4-5 combo in the top of the sixth, you'd rather have an 8-1 lead than a 3-1 lead.
Oh, absolutely, because these girls can hit.
1-1 offering off speed, ripped over at third, stays fair. That's going to get down the line. They're going to hold the runner Posey up. Good play out in left by the freshman Lexi Mitchell. First and second now. Courtney Boggs with her second base hit of the ball game.
Really good job to get to that one quickly and get that ball in. Hold that runner. They'll keep first and second instead of having runners on the corners.
8-1 Roane County, but the first two batters have reached, and that will bring Heath to the plate. Ever Dangerous rips the first pitch over at her assistant coach in the third base box.
Made a good reach for it, trying to barehand that one.
I'll give him credit for that.
Yeah.
Heath, in that last plate appearance, where she struck out and ended up at first, jammed her right hand, something awful. She looks to be okay, though. 0-1 the counts. Nicholson continuing to grind here in the top of the sixth inning. First two runners aboard. 0-1 pitch in the dirt. Good stop by Burdett, though.
Yeah, that one hopped in front of the plate. Out there by Burdett to get body in front of that and keep it getting to the backstop.
Next pitch popped up. Foul territory. Boatwright over towards the fence again. This time she will make the grab. And they'll get another, yeah.
Number 17, the second baseman.
One out, first and second, top six, 8-1, Roane County. And Brooklyn Golden to the plate. Grounded back to the pitcher in the second, popped up to Greathouse in the fourth. Nicholson fires one on the outside corner for strike one. Nicholson has struck out 8 batters here today, walked just one. Pitch fouled into the cage. She's also offered up 2 1-2-3 innings, including striking out the side in the top of the third inning. 0-2 to Golden. Pinch runner Posey at second. And Courtney Boggs at first. Off speed for the next offering, drops out of the zone.
You'd love to try to get out of this inning with no damage done. Then you give yourself a chance here in the bottom of the sixth to maybe close this one out with one more run on the board.
Yeah, lost in my complain fest about that last inning was we got another chance here. Here's one chopped towards second base. Greathouse into the glove, out of the glove, over to first at the last second. She had a temporary lapse of mind and then remembered, hey, let me take the out there.
Yeah, almost had to just turn and do a whirly to get that ball over to first quickly. Good job, heads-up play there again.
Great recovery. 2 outs now in the inning. That advances the runners to second and third. And Faith Heater back to the plate. First pitch ripped into the cage. And again, one of the most odd home runs I've ever seen Friday night. As
very Jose Canseco-esque.
She went oppo field to the right field fence. Smelko was standing there. It hit off her glove, off her head, and bounced over the fence for the 2-run shot. 0-1 the counts. 2 outs, second and third, top 6. The pitch swung on, and just a piece will foul it off. 0-2 now to Heater. This would be huge for Roane County's confidence if they can get out of this with no damage after the first 2 batters reached. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just missing upstairs. I think Heater was waiting for a ha.
I think
that's how that strike is called, by the way.
Just like that?
No.
All of them?
Not even close. 1-2 to Heater. Nicholson shaking off a couple of pitches here. Now Heater's going to step out for a second and regroup. Nicholson and Burdett going a little nuclear loose and Crash Davis on us here. Why are you shaking me off? Here comes the 1-2 pitch, popped up in the infield, and Harlan, couple of feet in the outfield grass, comes in and makes the grab, and it's a great comeback for Roane County. They got the first 2 aboard, did the Minute Maids, no damage, as we move to the bottom of the 6th. Roane County leading Lewis County by a score of 8-1.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Just why D&D with dynamite. D&D will treat you right. D&D with lots of cars. D&D will sell you cars.
Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs, from oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688.
Into the bottom of the 6th we go. Roane County leading Lewis County 8-1, and the first pitch ripped by Lexi Burdett, unfortunately right at the shortstop Franklin.
Legged it out.
But Burdett beats the throw. How about Lexi Burdett? Way faster than her father. Coach Paul Burdett.
You got me with that one.
First pitch, infield single. Boy, Roane County really going alive here. Had the 6 hits, 5-run inning in the bottom of the 5th. And the potential winning run is aboard first for Roane County in the bottom of the 6th. Lacey Mitchell to the plate. Swings for home run number 10 on the season. Unfortunately, got air. She's the leading RBI producer, and if she gets one in here, Roane County wins it. Yeah, the bottom of the 6th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt. Burdett stays close to the bag. Good defensive inning on the top of the 6th, first and second, then second and third with nobody out. And Roane County got out of the inning with no damage. 1-1 pitch, missing inside, 2-1. Roane County has a flair for the dramatic and walk-off wins. Mitchell walked it off the first time these two met. 3-run home run, bottom of the 7th inning. 2-1 pitch. Oh, she is no longer swinging at high heat, Matt.
I like it.
3-1 the counts.
I know you like the ones up in the zone, but you got to make sure they're still in the zone. Doing a great job of that here this evening.
3-1 the count. Crook rocks and fires in the dirt, gets away, doesn't matter, as Mitchell was headed to first. And now the potential winning run in the bottom of the 6th inning, represented by Lexi Burdett, is in scoring position. Mahaley Nicholson, 0 for 2. Popped up in the first, a line drive to left field in the third, and then walked and scored in the big fifth. First pitch missing upstairs. Mahaley with a flair for the dramatic. She had back-to-back walk-off winners a couple of weeks back.
Yeah, that was very early in the season.
Here comes the 1-0. Upstairs and away. 2-0 the count. Crook struggling with some control here at the moment. Winner will face Hoover tonight. Pitch popped up in the infield as Franklin moves back now over towards third in the glove for out number 1.
Just underneath that one a little bit.
Well, if Roane County does not score the winning run here in the bottom of the inning, they've got 8, 9, and 1 coming to the plate in the top of the 7th with Curry, Crook, and Franklin.
And if that's the case, if you get to that point, you definitely want to get those hitters out and not have to see Hartley, Boggs, and Heath.
First pitch to Michaela Boatwright, inside corner, called strike. She's had a big bat today, Matt. 2 for 2. Pair of singles, an RBI, and a walk. That last single was amazing, off 1 foot. Next one missing upstairs. 1-1 the count to the senior third baseman.
Hartley's been challenged a lot here behind the plate in this inning with just the first 3 batters.
Equal to the task. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Great piece of hitting, or well, great swing at least. Not a great piece of hitting, but a great swing. 1-2. Winning run at second. Upstairs, and again, Hartley grabs it. That keeps Burdett back at second.
Big stab there behind the plate.
Yeah, that would move the winning run to third. 2-2 to Boatwright. A pitch, just a piece of it, fouls it off. Just as the last at-bat, Matt, she stayed alive with a couple foul balls and then got that weird 1-foot swing.
Took a little pirouette.
Got a lot of good, clean contact. Ripped it down the line at third. 2-2. Boatwright looks on the inside and called strike 3. Boatwright, well, she likes to crowd that play a little bit. Those pitches look like they're going to come at you.
Now batting.
2 outs now in the bottom of the 6th. 8-1 Roane County trying to end it here. If not, they'll try to end it in the top of the 7th. Elizabeth Greathouse, a single in the last inning. 1 for 3, looks at the first pitch, bell tie, called strike 1. Oh, 1 the counts. Crooks with the pitch. This one popped up in the infield. That's going to drop in front of Golden. Going to have to hustle to throw. Gets away. Here comes Burdett. Home to score. And Roane County is going to win it in most incredible fashion. A very shallow pop fly that took nasty hop to Golden. She still was able to barehand it, pick it up, but she threw it low. It got away from Heath, and running on the play was Burdett. She was already halfway home, and the Lady Raiders will win it by a final score of 10-1 officially, as Mitchell scored as well on the play. Roane County has ended Lewis County's season here in the semifinals, and Roane County, boy, what a season sweep of a tremendous team in the Minute Maids. 10-1, your final score. Break to take. We'll come back, recap the ball game, give your statistics. We'll have your Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game after these messages.
Roane County Family Healthcare now has flu vaccinations available. People considered high risk for contracting the influenza virus include infants and children, pregnant women, seniors, people with disabilities or certain health conditions, and those who travel. The CDC recommends everyone 6 months of age and older should receive the vaccine annually. Ask your healthcare provider for one at your next scheduled visit or stop in anytime. No appointment necessary. Conveniently located behind Walmart, our hours are Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m., and Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Roane County Family Healthcare, promoting health and wellness for the whole family.
Visit the Garden Fresh Market in downtown Spencer. We stock fresh produce arriving daily. Let us create meat and cheese trays or veggie and fruit trays for your next event. Our kitchen is open daily, eat in or carry out, Monday through Saturday, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with daily specials available. We also sell fresh flower arrangements at Taylor's Floral. The Garden Fresh Market. Give us a call at 304-927-5109 or stop in and see us at 229 Ripley Road in downtown Spencer. And let's go Raiders!
At Hardman's, prices are dropping, so don't wait to snag this end-of-season price blowout on hardwood pellets. Appalachian wood pellets are now $275 per ton while supplies last. This is a savings of over $20 per ton. Supplies won't last long with savings like that. Come in today and take advantage of this hot deal on Appalachian wood pellets. Visit us today at our Spencer and Ripley locations. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Looking for someone to move dirt for your next project? Call Hall's Excavating at 304-377-3372. We do commercial and residential excavating, so no job is too big or too small. We are a licensed contractor with years of experience. Call us at 304-377-3372. Hall's Excavating. We dig West Virginia.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at 373 East Main Street, Arnoldsburg Road. We're the largest flooring warehouse in town, and it's fully stocked with the latest trends in floor covering. All first quality with fair pricing, great values, and professional installation. Stop by or call today, 304-927-8082, or check us out on the web.
Take a small drive to big savings. HonestFreds.com.
Is your grass already growing so fast it looks like a hayfield? Then you need to go see the professionals at Hildreth Supply. Hildreth Supply has all the Shindawa equipment you need to tame that out-of-control yard. And speaking of Shindawa, don't forget about Fleet Week coming up May 1st through 6th. 1 week only. Fleet deals for everyone. You can save 15% off on all Shindawa units at Hildreth Supply. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check out our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop by and see us at the store located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporter of all Roane County athletes.
New! At Jack Garrett Ford, new inventory is ready for your inspection, including new Ford 4x4 F-150s in stock and ready to go, starting at $47,210. And Ford's special 0% rate financing and cash incentives on select models to qualified buyers. You can special order new Fords too. Now's the time. Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
We welcome you back to Falling Rock, West Virginia, semifinal action of the Region 2, Section 2 tournament. Roane County in elimination game action defeats Lewis County 10-1 in the bottom of the sixth inning. This was a much closer game than the final score would predict. Roane County, though, had a massive fifth inning with 5 runs on 6 hits. That blew the game open late. They almost got the game-winning run in the bottom of the fifth, and they come back to the sixth after getting out of the top of the inning with no damage. They get Burdett the winning run aboard with base hits, followed by Mitchell's walk, and then a couple of outs, a pop fly by Nicholson, a strikeout by Boatwright. Liz Greathouse comes up, bloops one very shallow over at second, takes a nasty hop. Golden picks it up at the last second barehanded and rifles it to first. She was very close to the bag at first and threw it low to Heath. It got away. Burdett was running on the play with the 2 outs, and she ended up scoring easily. Mitchell came in as well to finish it off in that one. Roane County got things going very nicely in this game. Just 1 base hits in the first inning, top of the first, couple of strikeouts for Mahaley Nicholson, and Roane County came to the plate in the bottom of the inning. Ferris Smelko drew a full count walk. Carly Greathouse steps to the plate, turns on a pitch, and rips it over the fence in left field for the 2-run home run. Lady Raiders added another on an error, as Burdett scoring in the first inning. How fitting that she scored on an error to end the ball game as well. Roane County had another opportunity in the third inning, had bases loaded with one out, was unable to produce, though. We moved to the top of the fourth inning. That's when the first run was scored, the first and only run for Lewis County. Mackenzie Gregory reached on an error, and then Courtney Boggs, one of two base hits, the RBI double to score Gregory, and that was it for the Lewis County Minute Maids. Mahaley Nicholson was tremendous. We could see she had control here tonight, Matt, and she was ahead in most of these counts tonight, and I think that made her even more confident with these even tough batters.
Well, I think she had a lot of excitement, a lot of confidence as well, but it just looked very, very cool, very calm at the same time, even though having a ton of excitement in between each one of those strikeouts and each one of those putouts. So just that was a really good pitching performance. Great overall game. Another flair for the dramatic at the end of a game with Roane and Lewis.
This in a different way. Roane County opened it up again. Got to give Macy Franklin a lot of credit. She pitched very well in spite of that first inning. She really didn't give anything up, and then that fifth inning came. It was Mitchell, Boatwright, Greathouse, Lexi Mitchell, Ferris Smelko, and Piper Harlan, all with base hits, and there were RBIs galore. 5 runs all scored on RBI base hits from Roane County, and that really broke it open. Until that point, just 5 hits for Roane County. They matched that and exceeded it by 1 in the fifth with 6. Final box score, Roane County with 10 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors defensively for the Minute Maids, and 7 runners left on base for Lewis County. 1 run on just 3 base hits here tonight, given up by Nicholson. 3 errors defensively for Roane County, unfortunately. 6 left on base. Nicholson with the victory, goes 6 innings of work, faced 25 batters, struck out 9, walked just 1 here today. 3 base hits is all she gave up, 1 run. It was not earned, so 0 earned runs for Mahaley Nicholson here tonight. Offensively, Ferris Smelko was 1 for 3, had an RBI, scored 2 runs, and walked once. Carly Greathouse, 1 for 3, the 2-run home run to get things going with the 2 RBIs, a run, and a walk. Piper Harlan, after hitting it right at defenders the first 2 times, got 2 base hits, 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs and a double. Lexi Burdett continues to mash, 2 for 3, 2 runs and a walk. Lacey Mitchell, 2 for 2, a pair of runs and a pair of walks. Mahaley Nicholson, 0 for 3 with a run and a walk. Michaela Boatwright, 2 for 3, an RBI, a pair of runs and a walk. Elizabeth Greathouse, 1 for 4 officially, but she put the ball in play here tonight. Lexi Mitchell, 1 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. Final score, 10-1 Roane County. Lady Raiders advance. They'll face off against Hoover in just a few minutes. We're going to come back after this final break. We'll give the Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game. We'll wrap things up and get ready to go for another game here against Roane County and Hoover after this message.
The sun is shining, the peepers are singing, and the grass is a-growing. Spring has sprung, and now's the time to get your mower up and running. It won't be long until that grass is going to need a mowing. The first shipment of fresh batteries has arrived at Willard C. Starchers just in time to kick off their annual lawn and garden battery sale. Stop by Willard Starchers today and get powered up with a fresh battery at a great price. Help this mowing season run smoothly by adding a can of Seafoam to your fuel tank before you crank that engine. Come on down to the annual Spring Lawn and Garden Battery Sale and let Willard Starchers put some spring in your step. Give us a call, 927-2520, open 7 days a week.
Roane County victorious here tonight in game number 1, elimination game. They defeat Lewis County by a final of 10-1. A big bottom of the 5th inning, a 5-run inning that exploded Roane County's lead out to a big margin. They got final 2 in the bottom of the 6th to walk it off against Lewis County. Minute Maids with another tremendous season will head home 1 game before the championship series. Roane County set to go one more time here tonight against the defending champions 5 times over in Class AA Herbert Hoover. Before we get all set for that, Matt, time for you to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game.
Well, defensively, I think Nicholson had a really, really solid pitching performance. 6 innings, 9 strikeouts, 1 walk, 3 hits, and 1 run scored. And also had a couple of putouts as well defensively. A very good game there for Mahaley Nicholson. Offensively, you got to give one to Carly Greathouse, that big 2-run home run to kick things off in that first inning. Officially 1 for 3 with that 2-run homer, 2 RBIs, a run, and a base on balls. Now that Piper Harlan as well, a very good game. Finally getting the ball to line out somewhere other than into a defensive jersey. 2 for 4, 2 RBIs with a double in this ball game. But a great overall game offensively, I thought, for Roane County. Going into this next doubleheader game, a couple things you might want to clean up. Defensively, you can't have those errors, and you've got to produce a little bit more in those situations when you have like bases loaded. You can't leave runners on base. But congratulations, Mahaley Nicholson, Carly Greathouse, Piper Harlan are Willard C. Starch Auto Parts players of the game.
One quick update, Roane County Baseball starting sectional tournament play. Last update we got from Athletic Director Toby Ford. Roane County trailing Braxton 4-2 going into the top of the 6th inning. Hopefully in Game 2 we'll have a final update for you on the closure of that first round game for Roane County. It'll be a repeat of last year's sectional championship, Roane County and Hoover, coming up in just a little bit. If you're watching us on YouTube, be sure to tune in to our Facebook page. We'll post the link to our next broadcast here in just a minute. That'll do it for us here in game number 1, 10-1. Roane County victorious. For our entire broadcast crew, George Allen, our studio technician, Matt White, color commentator, and cameraman, I'm Andrew Miller. We'll see you in a few.